fame, I suppose I've achieved some kind of fame, recognizable name for quite a while and everything. I don't think it has, I don't think it affected me except that except that I perhaps I'm more conceited than I appear to be because I think that I am better than I really am. And there is no better judge of that than yourself when you look at yourself in the screen and you say, I'm not as good as I thought I was, you know. To me, it's a humbling experience being an actor, but also it spurs you to do better the next time. So my life has been ask not what the role can do for you, ask what you can do for the role, because the roles that I'm given really are lacking. There's nothing. I've never had a great role, never. So it's my career has been, I guess, constancy of doing the best I could with the role that I had at hand, treated with dignity. Once I accept the role, once I accept it, don't complain. That role is the best role you've ever had in your life. Treat it like that. It's not good, make it better. See, that has been the challenge of my life. I've never been given a platter, a wonderful role. The closest thing, it was, I guess, the Wrath of Khan in Star Trek, because the man had a lot of passion and so forth, and it was an interesting character. But that's the closest. But it wasn't really a great role, you know. I never had. The King and I did it on stage, which is a wonderful role, but not on the screen, you know. I've never had a great role on the screen. But I think it's the continuity of over the years that I persevere is what the only quality that I recognize in me is perseverance, tenacity. Be there out of necessity, you know. But never give up, go forward, go forward. Treat every role as if it's the best role you've ever had, no matter what it is. Some terrible role, like I did some cheap pictures in Italy, terrible roles. But to me at that time, no, this is the greatest role in the world, you know. It was very funny because I couldn't get any roles here, and I called the William Morris Agency and I said, I just came out of my contract with MGM, co-starring about the title with Lana Turner, and but right now the contract gets off and I don't get the check every week. I need to do it. Oh, we'll get you a picture. And they got me a picture called The Saracen Blade. We did it in 12 days. The Crusaders against the infidel. And the infidel will dress, you know, like the Crusaders, and all of a sudden they're fighting in front of me. A Crusader would hit an infidel and the infidel would go down, and while he was down, he put a thing of it and come out as a Crusader to make it like more people. Terrible. We did it. Sam Katzman was the producer. I said, from MGM to Sam Katzman? Oh, no. It's just today, it doesn't matter. Well, I couldn't get a job after that. And one day I am home, and they send me a script called La Cortigiana de Babilonia. And I read it, I say, I can't do this. Terrible. Put it away. Phone rings. Ricardo, business manager. You know, the payment on the house, it's next month, and we're a little low in funds. Anything happened? Any projects? Well, I don't know. I hang up. And all of a sudden, I look at that script with very benign eyes. And I say, wait a minute. This is not so bad. You know, here I have a fight with a crocodile. I have a fencing thing. I kill 3 guys. I end up with a girl. Who's the girl? Rhonda Fleming, lovely girl. Sure, I'll do it. And I went to Italy, and I did this terrible picture. But at that moment, I thought, no, it's a great role. I have to treat it that way.